Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Today number 22 of this current series on Southern California eateries, and in this time frame I realized I have not had a slice of pizza pie. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to get on my bike down to Anaheim, Harbor Boulevard, the touristy section, and see if a pizza place is open for business. I'm gonna get a slice. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Gonna put everything in the backpack. Last time I was down to that section, there wasn't a lot open, so I'm gonna play this one by ear. Love riding a bike. It's very relaxing. Whenever conventions are happening down here, those boards are lit up with information. Not currently, however. And the streets aren't too busy either. Passing the Toy Story parking area. There are a couple, for those who have never been to the West Coast and to Disneyland, there is a couple parking structures on the opposite side of the parks. And there's also this one directly across from the Anaheim Convention Center. You can park at either or. This one is just ground level. And you know, I don't necessarily have to have this on, but I'm about to go up here to the street corner, which might be a little, well, maybe not today. It might not be too busy today, but that's where I'm thinking pizza place will be open. There's no bike lane through here either. This is a turning lane, which kind of acts as a makeshift bike lane. It's very tempting to get on the sidewalk, but that's frowned upon. So just staying close to the side of the road. The Walgreens here on this corner at 1802, it's open. You just have to kind of squeeze through the boards there. A lot of the windows are boarded up through this area still, including the CVS over there as well, which they're also open, but not that particular entrance. Precise coordinates: Harbor Boulevard and Catella Ave. A lot of hotels right here within a block or two. Normally bustling. Here's a bird's eye, an overhead perspective, if you will, from this engravement here in the concrete, showing exactly where I am standing at the moment. You got Convention Center Way right down there, you got Disney Way down in there, and then you can see Catella and Harbor. The good news is the pizza place I was thinking of, California Pizza Place, I believe. Yep, it's called California Pizza Place, which is open for carry out. They are open. I'll be back to feed my face, obviously, but first I'm going to go up to the entrance of the Disneyland Resort Harbor entrance and just see what's happening down there and show how close it is to this corner. Whoa, getting really close to that curb. Whoa! Peeking through those trees, the Guardians of the Galaxy attraction over there, looming down saying, soon, very soon. Even though Walt Disney World, the Florida counterpart, has announced their opening mid-July, no word here. Southern California. Not yet anyway. Which is fine. I'm being patient. Usually there's a lot of tables and chairs out here. They've been removed for the time being. A few other spots. Well, look at that. Dining room now open. I think possibly they are as well. Captain Kidd's buffet. That might take a little while. Yeah, buffets. That might take a while. There goes no monorail. Sure is going to be nice to see that thing again. Oh wow. Appears as if they have removed the Walk of Fame that used to be through here. Walt had a little star right there, and stretching all along this section where the rideshare pickup is, there were even more from notable Orange County residents and business folk that stretched all along here. And I think it's been repaved. Update. It's true. You can see all this. That's new pavement. Old pavement, still on the old pavement, and new pavement where the stars used to be right through there. I have stood right here many a times with a lot of vehicle congestion waiting to be picked up. Right in this section, ordering the ride sharing. It's usually very, very, very packed. Which I kind of recommend if you live within a few miles. Get dropped off here. Easy access. Just to give some bearings, that building there is where the Aladdin show used to be. Now it's frozen. Looking back over at that very iconic building. Oh, just dropped down off that curb. Okay, let's go get some pizza. Sidewalk lined with palm trees. It's nice out today. 70 degrees, overcast. Not bad. Radiator Springs. See it over there? California pizza place. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but I've heard a strong rumor that this 7-Eleven is one of the busiest ones in either the country or the world. And will be again. I don't know why I said that so dramatically. It's not now, obviously, but it will be, if it's even true, it will be again. Usually a lot more people than there currently is. Someone's done circles there on the ground, the markings from their tires. I'm ready for a slice. I am ready. This is a high C punch. Don't recall the flavor exactly, but stated 100% vitamin C from the fountain. See if I can find a spot to sit and eat. I felt this was fitting because the last time I got a meal from that pizza spot was during a convention that took place right here. Inserted my straw, got my napkins nestled there under the bag so the wind doesn't blow them off. Was also given this menu and told that I could order ahead, or anyone could order ahead for pickup. It shows their location there. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All the options, also hamburgers, appetizers, and entire pizza pies, not just the slice, and salads. But this is what weird deal. It's slid over just a little bit from commuting. we're dealing with. I went with the combo that was 2 slices and a beverage. Not too bad. I just wanted some pizza. It's been a while. Just kind of fold it over. There's a lot of cheese on there. Total with tax included was around $8, give or take a few pennies. Not too much grease. There's a little bit in the packaging, but really not as much as you would think. It's not. Sometimes when you get this, the grease is just protruding off of it like a fountain. A lot of cheese. Oh, very thick on the cheese. The cheese is very, very thick. I was not. Oh, that's good too. Still a lot of sugar in that, but doesn't have that carbonation that hits you as intensely. Was not expecting the overload of cheese. Look at the thickness there of the cheese content that's protruding up from the... I already know this is going to be very filling. Sometimes when you get a slice, sometimes you can get 2 and then you eat them and you're still hungry afterwards. That's not going to happen with this. That is an immense amount of cheese. I didn't ask for extra cheese. They just gave it to me with this much cheese. Okay, now it's starting to get a little grease down there. This is good. This is really good pizza. I could have maybe even gotten 1 slice and been fine. California, a little bit different from the theme parks in Florida. Disney especially, meaning when you go to Walt Disney World, to leave property and go get something off-site, it's difficult. Look at this. It's difficult. So sometimes you might not want to eat theme park food, or maybe even pay the prices for theme park food, but it takes a little bit of time to get off-site, off property to go get food. Here, you could just walk out of the Disneyland Resort gates onto Harbor and do so. It might very well possibly be the closest by the slice pizza spot from Disneyland that's not on property. And just don't hold me to that, but it might be. Definitely, if you have a large group, family, and you want to order a big conglomeration, there are sit-down restaurants. But as far as just going in quickly and say, give me 2 slices. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know what I'm saying. It's been I haven't had pizza in over a month. The series has been going over 3 weeks. And trying to even remember when there's a bee. There's a bee, you want that cheese, don't you? There's no honey on, is there honey? There's no honey on this. Smelt it, there's no honey. There is a bus stop there that has the Pixar Pier overlay on it. Can't see it from this angle, but I saw it when I was pulling in. Stopping and dropping people off. Huh. This is a dang good portion. The size of the slices, not the most massive, but the amount of cheese that's on here, worth the money. With the drink, 2 slices, a couple bucks a piece maybe? Not too bad. Next time I'm just going to go with one slice though. This is a lot. 2 slices that thick. The breading's not thick. It's not like a thick crust. It's like a normal crust with just thick cheese. I'm not complaining, but it's a lot to consume. Next time, just go with the 1. And if I would have got like a Supreme or other stuff on top of that, 1 would definitely be enough. In fact, could probably even go without the pepperoni and still get quite a meal from 1 slice with just the no pepperoni and no toppings, just the cheese and the breading. This really is becoming one of my favorite local spots to relax at. Normally so much hustle and bustle through here. Okay, big steps up. That's going to do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. Helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further, ring that notification bell, and if you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video, the vlog. It's over.